And we're back.
We back.
Starting chapter 6.
I got some mouth-watering mints here for us to try. Do you want to do one or you want to do a serving size?
I feel like we both got to do a serving size, right?
All right.
We gotta. Go big or go home. You get half the container, I get half the container.
All right, hang on.
It'll make your mouth a little, like...
Tingly. Cheers, buddy.
All right. Dink and hello.
So you want to just hold them in your mouth.
Right.
They're yummy, though. They're strawberry flavored.
Mm-hmm.
And you will produce saliva.
They are yummy. And they're designed that way, right?
Yeah.
The ships are refueling.
Have you ever like looked up why such a thing exists?
Very good. Get to your ship.
Sex.
Really?
Yeah.
That's a
I
sex
thought you
thing,
left
huh?
for the command
Yeah.
station.
And they kind of make your
Everyone's
mouth tingle.
evacuating.
So you are holding.
Weird. I wonder.
Until we get to the
All right.
location.
And so you can slob on knobs, bro.
I guess so. I was trying to think if there was like any other situation,
If what
but
they
that's
say
the only
is
thing I
true,
can think of. Is
I
just
mean, if
good
you
old
had
knob
like,
slobbing.
if you had like
Heritage,
really dry
not
mouth,
the
these
makers.
would help a lot.
Right,
Valen, are
Fair
you seeing
enough.
anything?
it does make you produce saliva.
Yeah, dude. I would see ads for these things, and it would always be a girl,
Right, that makes sense.
and it'd be like a cute girl, and she'd like put one on her tongue, and then it'd just be her drooling out of her mouth like a waterfall. I'm like, all right, I think that's excessive. I don't think they do that.
And then you took some, and you're
They
like,
kind of
"Whoa."
do.
Yeah,
These aren't even the strongest ones you can get.
that's insane.
These are, I don't know what it's measuring, but the strength is 225, and they go up to 300.
Jeez,
The
300.
Sentinels will be overrun.
Yeah.
It's crazy how involuntary it is. Like it just keeps going.
Yeah. And they're yummy.
They are good.
And I kind of like the mouthfeel it gives you. Like, gives you a little
It's kind of
tingle.
like a weird, like I don't know if it's a tingle or it's like a little numbing or what it is. It's a little something.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Ooh, he's fighting
Is it
back.
happening?
Is he going to crack it?
Oh, did they get him in time?
Well, no, he did that before, and then they cranked it and brought him back.
Oh, okay, yeah. I wasn't sure if he broke out or if they like saw him and they cranked it up before he broke out. But no, he broke. He broke it.
Oh, you guys fucked up now.
I feel the tingle now.
Oh, you're just now feeling tingle?
Yeah, like I felt it. I felt like a weird little numbing earlier, but now I actually feel the tingle. Oh, it didn't work.
Ooh.
Dang, and they got him all these weapons and shit. They fucked up. It's too late. Well, see, now that was the only thing holding him back.
Well, I mean, that guy had a good idea. He was like, you're hurting him. He's going to break out. You should stop before
but-
he freaks the fuck out.
But now it's too late. You know,
It would appear that the Slayer no longer wishes to be detained here. Shield power down to 35%. Should we terminate his life functions?
And destroy the Khan Maker's prized possession. 34. So long as he has that tether on him.
I kind of like it. This is pretty cool, the little tablet, the mints. They're kind of cool.
Yeah,
I like it. They taste yummy.
they are yummy.
Right. So be sure to stay tuned where next time on Game Guys we take Blue Chew.
Bro, have you ever taken one of those?
No.
Me either.
There is an urgent call from the Creed.
Me. Well, weird. Me neither. I always thought about it. I always wondered what it would be like. It's, you know,
They're cheap.
are they cheap?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, it makes sense. I feel, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, you should try it.
One of these days. Holy shit, dude. Why is the cutscene chugging?
It's at 60 FPS.
So just a few seconds ago, it went to 45.
God damn.
Yeah. When there's a lot of activity, it chugs.
It's a massive force.
It's
40. It dropped to 40 for a second. I saw a 3 in the beginning for a millisecond. It's like 0.1% low for a second. There was like 35. That's brutal.
Yeah, it's because
It's a
Series
cut
S.
scene.
I know. It would be fine if it was
a
the
cut
X.
scene. 57. So I've been playing this on my PC,
Uh-huh.
and I looked at my like stats for my average FPS that I've in the time that I played it, and it's over 200.
What's over 200?
My average FPS
Oh, God.
for this game.
That's insane.
Yeah, and I have a 180 hertz monitor, so most of those frames are usable frames.
Hell yeah. It's awesome.
I think this TV's 120 hertz.
You think?
Yeah.
I think I remember reading on the box it said something like that.
Yeah,
right?
I think it's 120 hertz, and it's a variable refresh rate too. It's a gaming TV, bro.
That's fucking awesome. Throw the shield at blue energy nodes to activate machines, and they will stay active as long as... Oh, okay, so as long as I don't withdraw the shield.
You can withdraw the shield.
Yeah, you just press the button again, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that makes sense.
When it's stuck in something.
I wonder if you can do that while it's in enemies.
You probably can. I imagine it'd probably be useful early game, but now that we have stuff like Ricochet, you really don't want to.
Right.
Or maybe you do want to, because you have to use the shield to parry. So if it's stuck in an enemy and you need to parry, you have to wait for the shield to get back.
Yeah, so it might be useful to like throw it into somebody, retrieve it, parry, throw it back
Yeah,
into the
because I think to retrieve it, you can either press the throw button or you can press the parry button and it'll come back automatically. I think if you take damage, it also comes back automatically, something like that. There's a surprising lack
That
of...
was a really expensive vase.
What?
You fucking dick.
What vase? What are you talking about?
My mother made that vase.
My blood... The
The
mints are taking over.
I'm sorry, my mouth is numb.
Sorry, my mouth is real wet right now.
No, they're good though. I like them.
They are yummy.
Yeah.
Weaponry deployed.
Ooh.
Sorry, went too far.
Oh, it's weird to drink something with these. It almost gives you. It's like the same thing as like drinking.
I got a flail. I won't. Here, let me try drinking my Gatorade. I mean, sports drink.
It's like when you eat something like really minty or like brush your teeth or something like that. It's not. the
Whoa,
same,
that is weird.
Yeah, it's not the same feeling as that, but it's similar.
It's almost like you have like pins on your tongue.
Yeah, that is weird.
Oh, I hate it. I'll just wait a little while before drink. I didn't like.
You're never gonna drink again.
Don't
You've been
worry.
ruined.
I didn't like drinking anyway.
Don't worry, I didn't like hydration.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a different melee now. You can swap your melee. It told you how to swap. Did you read it?
No.
Cool. Oh, you just swap it in your menu.
Yeah, I was gonna say I would
You
imagine
can't
it'd just
hot
be in
swap
here. I don't think it's a hot swap. I think you have to do it on this screen.
Yeah.
And it's got its own upgrade path. Deals significant damage to armor and generates blast. Each of a combo will trigger a blast. Medium length recharge timer. Successful attacks deal additional damage to nearby enemies.
And that's just the one you've been using.
Yeah.
Ooh, by 5 seconds?
Damn.
How fucking long is it right now?
I don't know.
Unless it's like the...
And this one, it also drops armor instead of... It looks like it drops armor instead of ammo.
No, it drops both.
Okay.
But, unless it's an upgrade like when we were playing Have a Nice Death, where we got the rocket launcher and then you upgraded it and it went from like a 4-second
Oh,
recharge to a
yeah.
0.06 seconds. So
Right.
it's just like, brrr.
So the flail's already equipped. I'll try it out, see how I like it.
Yeah. And if you don't like it, you go back to the fist. And if you like it more than the fist, you can upgrade the flail. It also looked like there was another one.
And it
Like
looks
there's
like
going
there's
to
a
be,
third one.
yeah, like there's going to be a third melee.
Let's see here. Try it out.
Dude, what the fuck?
I kind of like it. Keep trying it out, see how it goes.
Is it just me or does everything kind of look blurry?
A little bit. There's a lot of activity here, though, so maybe the series is struggling a little bit.
Yeah,
God damn it, the enemies in the
Did
fucking
it lower
way.
the quality of the game? That's crazy.
Do you think it lowered it to maintain the frames per second?
I think so.
Maybe it's in like a performance mode or something
yeah.
by default.
I think it prioritizes hitting 60 frames per second over.
I feel like
visuals.
I feel like these things
That's bad. It looks bad right now.
That's what we get for using a Series S. Maybe we should try and figure out some sort of like way we can swap your computer to the TV when we record. You know.
Yeah. I mean, I could run an HDMI cable over to our splitters,
And
but it'd have to be long.
true. We could probably find something though.
Yeah. Like, we could do something like that, and then I could have this set up as a second screen, and I could go set up everything on my PC, and then
Yeah.
have it go to the splitter, and we could still just record off the laptop because it's going through the splitter.
Right. And then we can get like the really high performance and record it, and like we'd basically be avoiding this.
Yeah, it would play this game.
No problem.
Yeah,
Yeah, like
we could probably. I think I've been playing on high settings at 1440p, averaging over 200 FPS.
right. Insane.
If we played on a TV,
You'd still get the 120 because the TV can do it, right?
the TV can do 120, so I could limit the frame rate to 120 so that I'm not having wasted frames.
Right.
And I don't know if it could consistently do 4K. It would obviously do 1440. It could probably do 4K 60.
Right.
But I don't know on what settings. Like, if it would need if it could do like high or ultra or
Oh, right.
like I have a somewhat beefy computer, but it's not. It's nothing
not a-
crazy.
Fair enough.
I think my computer is not what I paid, but it is a comparable like $1,500 to $1,700 computer.
Okay. Fair enough.
For the nerds, it's running the graphics card in it is a 7700 XT, so it's not an NVIDIA. There's people that are gonna bitch about that I'm using an AMD graphics card because and then there's gonna be people that are like, no, AMD's better because whatever. It doesn't matter. It's what I ended up going with because it fit my budget. It's a good card. But it's comparable to like a 4060 Ti. So it's like upper mid range.
Right. What is this?
I exploded is what it is.
Oh, okay. That's interesting.
That looks interactable right now.
Right. That's what I was saying.
Man, this looks bad.
You think it? You don't like it? It doesn't look great, huh?
Well, like right now, it's not too bad, but like right here, it looks kind of dog shit.
Not feeling it. Huh? That's fair. Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know what it is. It's like the clarity of the game got reduced.
something weird is like going on with it, right?
Maybe it's just the area. I don't know. This game's brand new. We're not playing it on the highest hardware. We're getting 60 frames. I can't complain too much, you know?
Right.
We're not playing it on the best of the best or nothing. And it's a brand new AAA title.
Yeah.
And, you know, some people are... I think the thing is freaking out.
Jeez.
Oh,
yeah.
You know, some people are going to play this game at, like, 720p, 30 FPS on some home station thing. Oh, I wonder if you have to... There's, like, so many of those.
To find them all.
And if you find them all, you get a puppy or something.
You get a puppy. The only thing is you gotta find them.
And I have no idea how many there are.
Right.
I would assume 3, just in my vast gaming knowledge.
Maybe that's
What's
one.
hang on, go.
Maybe there's one there and there's one here.
That's definitely a boss fight.
Oh, right, right. Damn, this fucking place is huge. This is like where we started.
Zoom in. What's that little green thing? Is that the other dog you destroyed? Up a little bit. Oh no, that's the
a
shrine.
Yes. Yeah,
What's the white thing? Is that the dog you destroyed?
Can't tell.
Fair enough. Where are you?
Right here.
Yeah, I think that's about where the dog was.
Do you see any more? I don't see
Oh.
any more. I wonder if they're not on the map
Yet.
yet.
I wonder if they're not on the map because you didn't break them? Or, well, I don't know. You've broken 2 dogs.
Yeah.
And I only see the one white thing, so they must not be on the map. Because I don't see, like, 2 things that would coordinate with where the puppies are.
Bummer.
I don't know. We'll get to the end, and it'll be like, you missed 38 dogs. And you'll be like, I saw 2! What do you mean?
What do you mean 38? How do you know, game? Huh? Ow, fuck.
Oh my god! What is that thing? It's like a brain with
Yeah,
legs.
it's a brain with a fucking cannon.
Jesus. That was a little brutal.
Yeah, I'm glad I got my shield up in time.
No shit. That was wild.
Yeah. Now fuck you. Can that blow up? It can, yeah.
Hell yeah. You know the like r/rate my setup and shit?
Oh yeah, I've heard of that. I've never looked at it, but I've heard it before.
I've seen there's like it's like people will meme on it and just post like the worst shit possible.
Yeah, like the worst they can come up with.
Yeah. And I think our setup is really good.
Mm-hmm.
I also think that if we posted on one of those,
get destroyed.
we'd get fucking roasted for some shit.
Yeah.
But also, it's one of those things where, like, you know, sometimes you just need that outside input of like, what should I improve with this that will make my life better or whatever.
Yeah. Makes sense.
If it involves spending money, we're probably not gonna. You know, like this setup works pretty fucking well.
Yeah.
This is easily, in my opinion, the best setup we've had for gaming.
Oh, absolutely. And you can tell because everything just fucking works now. You know?
Isn't that crazy?
Insane. I never thought I'd see it.
The amount of time and money we've dedicated to this setup is dumb. It's dumb.
Yeah. Ow. Fuck. Rough.
That was brutal.
Yeah.
That was tough to watch.
Thanks.
Yeah.
I got it.
Like, if you think about it, right?
Hmm.
I mean, this is stuff that isn't necessarily just bought for Game Guys. It is just stuff that has been purchased. But it is used for Game Guys.
Right.
TV, Xbox, splitter, HDMI cables, USB hub, Elgato, MacBook, mics, stands.
A lot. There's a lot, huh?
Yeah.
There's a lot that goes into it.
So I'm trying to. With the MacBook included, we're probably over $2,000.
Oh, like easily.
We're probably. If I had to guess, around the $2,500 mark, including
everything you just listed.
Yeah. Well, let's
Probably
see.
more, right?
TV's like 500-ish. Xbox was like 500-ish. Laptop was like 15.
Ooh, that's already like 15, 5. Oof,
So we're at 25.
Yeah.
Mics and
Oh my
Elgato.
fuck, what the fuck is that?
Well, what? The mics are like $100 a piece, I think,
What did I switch to? What?
or maybe like $80.
I hate that.
That's
Is it
pretty
gone?
awful.
No, it's not gone. Oh, awful.
That's gross.
Yeah. Is it gone?
I think the idea is just to avoid those.
Yeah, it looks like you can kill those.
I mean, I agree. Oh yeah, how you liking the flail?
I like it. I mean, it feels like identical. It feels identical to,
To the fist?
yeah, I don't really know what the difference is.
It's a little longer range.
Oh, well, I like it. I do like the
The
range.
fists are short range and the flail's medium.
Got it. I like the range. Okay, killed him. Cool. Oh,
See? As soon as you walk into this open area, I think it like
it downgrades, right? And it gets. Yeah, I see what you mean about like
Yeah.
the blurry.
mm-hmm.
It's pretty bad.
Because when we were in that little area, it didn't do it. It stopped doing it.
But once it opens up,
I think it's because it's rendering the whole fucking place at this point. You know what I mean?
right? I think I know what you're talking about. All right, I am getting tired of the exploring. I'm ready to move on. Huh?
And when I put it in perspective of how much money, I feel like an asshole.
Why? Morale is depleted by killing demons. All right.
Well, you know, just think about it. Us being able to purchase things like this and have this setup in this house.
Right.
And then there's, at the same point, people who are like living off of ramen and food stamps
Right.
and like can barely afford to live somewhere. And then I'm like, oh yeah, we gotta. I feel like an asshole, and I'm not trying to like brag or show off when I'm talking about this shit. I just like, I'm a nerd for it. I'm a nerd for specs and setups.
Right.
But at the same time, you know, like we it's like, you know, we spent this much and whatever, and then there's other people that are spending like 10 times as much,
So much more.
on like one piece of equipment
Oh God.
that would be for a similar setup.
Right.
Well, have you heard about the streamer backpack?
No.
Oh my god.
What is that?
It's a backpack.
It's just a backpack.
But it has like built-in like it has internet so that you can stream.
Oh, I know what you're talking about now. I
and
have
it's
heard
like
about
50 grand.
that. That's a lot.
And then there's like a subscription yearly that's like 30.
It gets so much worse.
It's so expensive.
That is insane.
It's like dumb
That's
expensive.
a lot of money. Yeah.
But I saw a clip of some streamers talking about it, like streamers that use it
Yeah.
and bitching about it. They're like, I haven't seen any of them like actually complain that it does this, but they're like, bro, for this amount of money, I don't care where the fuck I am. I better have the most consistent, solid fucking network connection known to man.
But I mean, I feel like that's a fair argument for that much money
I agree.
that they put into it. You know?
Yeah. Well, I see it from both sides of, yes, it absolutely, like, from the non-technical side as a consumer, I'm spending this amount of money and I want it to work all the time.
Right.
From the tech side of it, making something like that, it's like, it's not going to. It never does. Nothing ever fucking works 100% of the time.
Right.
No matter how much goddamn redundancy you have.
No matter
it-
how much
it
money you
won't
put into it.
do it. And the amount of money you're putting into this is for that redundancy, I imagine. Because it's like, yeah, you want redundancy and setup, and you want it to be reliable and fast. And 9 times out of 10, you can either have reliable or fast. You can't have both. And if you want both, it's going to cost a lot. And so, like, and the reason it costs so much is it's like, if you only wanted this setup to not be crazy reliable and redundant, it's probably like 10 grand.
Right.
And then you want it to be redundant. So now you have to have that setup times 3 so that if one of those setups fails, it can use another setup.
Oh god.
And so now it's 30. And then you want us to pay people for support and maintenance on that are ready 24/7. So we have to pay those people all the time, regardless of if they're doing something or not, in case you need them. So now it's 50. You know?
It's just not gonna happen.
Yeah, so like I understand why it costs that much. And I also understand why
Right,
people would be upset if it doesn't work.
Oh man, this is rough.
I really got to get back into IT.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, now that I got my computer and stuff, it's been okay. I think 2019 is when I got my first MacBook
Right.
and stopped using a Windows laptop. And I used that MacBook until the end of last year. Right?
I think so.
Is
Pretty
like when I
close,
got this
right?
is like the end of last year.
I'm pretty sure, yeah. It's
Yeah.
definitely pretty recent.
Yeah, and I got another MacBook. I got a 14-inch MacBook Pro, one of the newer ones with the M3 Pro or whatever.
I think
don't
it's
remember.
M3, right?
Yeah. So I switched from a mid 2015 MacBook that I got for like $200. It was dumb cheap, which is why I got it in the first place. I hadn't had a Mac before, but I used an iPhone, and I was like, it would be cool to be like have another thing in the ecosystem. And I'm interested in tech, but I'm not biased. I'm not like, oh, this is the best because it's Apple.
Right.
I'm like, this is really cool, and it is made by Apple. But also, I'm like, yeah, this about it sucks, and this about it sucks. Like, you can't really game on the Mac, you know? Like,
Yeah.
it's just not gonna happen. It's not built for that. It's built for productivity. You can edit videos like a motherfucker.
Yeah.
It's so good at it. It's so good at
It's
it.
good for it's good for work.
Yeah. Like price to performance
You can't beat it.
for certain things, you can't beat a Mac. And then price to performance for other things, it's like, yeah, you can do that with like a $200 device that your $1,500 Mac can't do. But that $200 device can't do any of the shit the Mac can do. So it's like, you know, it's a trade.
Give and trade.
But anyway, my point, I got this PC, and it's the first time I've had a Windows machine since 2019. It is 2025,
Yeah. That's a while.
and that is a long time.
Yeah. That is a long time.
for someone that when I was in high school, I was looking to go into the technology field. I was looking to get into IT.
Right.
And that was a long time to be without a Windows device, which is the prominent device. But I mean, I did a little bit of it. I did the. What's happening?
I have no idea.
I've just been spacing out and talking. This became a podcast with Doom in the background. Doom's just such a casual game.
Meanwhile, he fucking got to be getting my ass blasted over and over again, and I'm just like, yeah.
But you haven't died yet, though.
That's true. Not yet.
Ooh. All right. You haven't died yet, though.
What? That's bullshit. I'm on fire underwater.
It was from the top, too. Well, I feel like Doom's a good background game.
Yeah. Oh, God.
But I did a thing where I was repairing laptops
Uh-huh.
for a company.
Right.
It was a third-party company for a first-party maker would
hire?
hire. Yeah, they outsourced their tech, and I was the tech.
Okay.
So they outsourced to another company, and then that company outsourced to me.
Right.
And then I would go to someone's house and fix their laptop.
Cool. Like house or business, maybe. Or...
Yeah. It was typically businesses, but occasionally like work from home people
Okay.
that had
That just really
the
need-
business laptops.
Yeah.
And stuff, you know.
And they really needed their shit fixed.
Yeah. Well, it was a warranty.
Oh, okay.
Option.
That's kind of cool.
This company offers free, if it's under warranty, they will send a tech to your house to fix it for free.
Okay.
It gets diagnosed over the phone or email. They send a part to FedEx, and then I would go pick up the part from FedEx and then go to this person's house or business and install the new part, and then it would work. And if it didn't, I had to call and be like, hey, this doesn't work.
Hey, shit's fucked.
They would be like, try this stuff. And if it still didn't work, they'd be like, all right, tell the customer, it's fucked.
That's funny.
I think only once or twice,
Cache located. Seek out
and I did hundreds and hundreds of laptops. And I think only one or two of them did I end up not fixing on site. I can think of two
Right.
where I had to leave there without it being fixed. And one of those people kind of laughed and was like, yeah. He was like, I kind of figured you weren't going to be able to fix this because they told me it was this problem, and I told them, no, it is not. And then another one of them asked me for my business card, which I don't have,
Right.
because they were like, they outsourced you, right? And I was like, yeah. And so they were like, oh, do you have a business card?
No.
And I was like, no. And he was like, oh, well, I have clients that live up there. I was in the city.
Mm-hmm.
And, yeah. I was like, no. And he was like, well, damn. But
Well, damn. Hey, a dog.
I fixed a lot of those laptops and did not have a Windows machine. But now that I have a Windows machine, I'm getting back into technology and I'm fucking getting back caught up with all the bullshit, and everything's really
Oh,
expensive.
I gotta find one more dog.
Oh, it is 3.
It's for that ruby. Fuck, where am I gonna find it?
That's what the white thing is.
There's gotta be somewhere
You
I haven't,
haven't
been.
Which is a lot of places. There's a chest over there.
Oh, sick.
You've been playing.
There's 513 gold?
Oh my god.
How big is this fucking chapter, bro?
I think Marcus sent me a a screenshot of him finishing this chapter, and he got like 90% or some shit.
Jeez.
Yeah, he sent it to me not that long ago, like today.
Oh, cool. Oh. What the fuck is that? Oh, God.
That's gonna be in my bed later.
This thing is fast, too. Oh, I got him. Jeez. That's fucking bonkers, dude. Oh!
Oh, you got the nice dog! Oh, he did!
Give me that. Wink. Alright. Now I can continue on without being upset about it. Alright, you guys need to chill.
Hey, what kind of YouTube videos do you watch? Like, do you think we make content that you would watch?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah?
I watch a lot of, like, gameplay stuff like this, like Let's Plays and stuff, yeah. And then I watch a lot of, like, game news kind of things. Those are, like, the two primary things that I watch is gameplay Let's Plays like this. This is, like, the #1 thing I watch on YouTube.
Do you prefer, or not have a preference, I guess, ones where they are playing like a new game that just came out?
He's dead.
I died.
Fuck.
Do you prefer games where they're like playing a new game that just came out and like going through it like almost like a completionist like playthrough walkthrough? Like more of a casual one of a new game, one where they do like retro games, like casually or completionisty, or ones where they're playing a game in the background and basically doing a podcast.
I definitely like live Let's Plays more. Ow, fuck, it's so fast. I like the live stuff more. Like, I like for them to do commentary while they're playing.
Right, right.
But, like, as far as, like, the preference of game, I don't really have a preference. As
New
long
or
as-
old or whatever.
Yeah, new or old. I guess it also depends on the content creator, because like if I am like watching Markiplier, like when the new Dead Space came out, that was definitely like a thing where it's like, man, I hope he plays that. That would be fun to watch.
Yeah.
Or like when Alien Isolation came out, it's the same thing because stuff like that. And I know I think he played the older Doom game, so it'd probably be a similar thing. Like, man, I hope he plays this because this would be fun to watch. Or,
Mm-hmm.
So it depends on the creator, I guess, also. Man, I need some help, brother.
Cause I catch myself both watching like ones where people are like, I always prefer the live commentary over a game
right.
versus like a game in the background and then a podcast.
Right.
But I guess
Versus like pre-recorded gameplay.
Yeah,
and
pre-recorded
just
gameplay.
Talking over it.
although I guess that differs too. Because the pre-recorded gameplay where they're talking over it, where it's like speed runs, and then they're like talking about it, or like I watch a lot of like J-Rose and stuff where it's like, can I beat Pokemon with only this guy or whatever?
Oh, right. Only this type.
Yeah.
Only the Pokemon that Ash used.
Where it's like it would be like a fucking 14-hour playthrough for like
They cut it.
and they cut it they cut it way down and like write themselves a script and just talk about it.
I guess I do watch that kind of stuff too, but I get that also depends on like that's just the creator he happens to be, the type of stuff he makes.
It depends on the creator and the game and what it is.
Yeah, there's so many different variables.
Yeah.
But
also I'll catch myself between like wanting, like for this, wanting to watch somebody play Doom and only be talking about exactly what is going on the screen, and then people that are like playing Doom and just bullshitting and then reacting to shit on screen.
Yeah, there's definitely a big difference between like live commentary and post commentary, like post recorded and stuff.
Right.
It just.
I guess that was more my question. Is like would like live commentary, but it's just like
what
kind of
we're
what
doing
we're
now.
doing right now, where we're just hanging out, bullshitting, and playing the game,
Yeah.
and reacting to shit that's happening in the game.
reacting in real time.
Yeah. But it's not our sole like topic of conversation versus if it was. I think I catch myself going back and forth.
Right.
And like I guess it really depends on like the situation of the content creator and stuff.
Yeah.
And the game. Because
And
like
the
some
type of
games
game it
I feel
is.
like like this game like you it's kind of hard to make content where we're reacting to you fighting the same fucking guys
Yeah.
over and over again. Like it's good content. It's a good game and it's fun to play. But I don't know how many different things I could say about fucking Perry. Like, you know.
What do you mean? Ow, fuck.
Should have parried this.
Thanks, man.
Yeah. Like I feel like I have to talk about other shit.
Right. Like, and I
Versus,
mean,
like-
that might also just be an inevitable thing in general. Like, eventually, you're gonna run out of things to talk about the game. You know.
Yeah.
I don't think there's a way around it.
Yeah, I think then it kind of heavily depends on the game. Like if the game has enough new stuff constantly that you can just be talking about the game the whole fucking time versus like this where it's like you're in this giant open area just doing the same shit over here and then over there and then over here.
Yeah. Like literally the same.
Yeah. It's like I don't know how much more I could say about
And like how many
Doom
more
guys
times
fighting
could you
these guys.
possibly say parry? You know. I don't.
Yeah. It's all about that platypus.
Oh god, please make it. No.
You can do it.
Yeah, I just gotta get a running start. Dude, this is a beefy fucking chapter.
Yeah, that is honestly kind of brutal. I think that's why I've trailed off so much in
Right.
this chapters.
Holy
it's fucking
shit.
long. Like you've done a lot.
Yeah, and it's still going.
Well, I don't know. This is about like the length of the last chapter at this point.
Yeah, but I'm
I feel
nowhere
like-
near done. I'm still going.
I felt like
Can I break that?
the other chapters are kind of linear, and this one's more open.
This one's a lot more open. As
think
we can
that's
tell by
what-
the graphics.
Yeah, I think that's what's making this one feel longer.
Yeah, but did you see the map?
Yeah,
513 gold. What the
What?
fuck am I missing here? What?
everything.
All right.
Fucking most of the gold, obviously.
Well, I meant this area that I was just in. Like, it was
Oh.
still red with the symbol, but now that I'm out here and I'm following this, I want to get all the gold.
I think it was just above you.
Uh-huh. Now I can go back in. Well, cause see, it's got the it had that red thing.
Well, yeah, that's above.
Is it above? Okay, I thought it was. Okay.
Yeah, like open your map again, and then like.
Oh, it is above me. You're
yeah,
right. Yeah. So
yeah.
I can just turn around and keep going.
Yeah.
Okay. Whoops.
I mean, I don't know if there is anywhere to go over here.
Fuck.
Into a forest fire.
I ran out of floor.
I feel better now that I'm out of my sweater and turn the fan on. It's fucking
No
toasty.
way, dude. No fucking way.
Like I wouldn't shut the fuck up because of heat stroke. I'm not
Is that a thing?
I don't think so.
No. It's probably not. But we're gonna say that it is a thing.
Well, you found the secret key. You can go back to that purple door from earlier.
Where was the purple door?
Fuck if I remember. I've barely been paying attention.
Yeah, we've been talking about shit. I don't fucking remember. I'm playing the game. I'm focusing on just not dying, which is not going great because I fell into that fucking fire.
Yeah, that was pretty solid.
Yeah. Ugh.
There's just so much to do.
I know this place
When did
is
the
fucking
dude?
huge.
We opened a chapter and it was like, "You want to play Breath of the Wild as Doom Guy?"
Do I?
Boy, do I!
Let's see it this way. I think it's this way.
And then you got 45 minutes into it, and you're like, "How much more shit is there?"
I don't think I want to anymore. Is that a sigil?
Yeah, that's all that's
Great.
there. That's what you needed.
That's just what I fucking wanted.
3 of 11 secrets. There's 3 more rubies and an ammo guy. Holy shit. Dude, this is going to be a 2-parter. We're already at 47 minutes.
Oh yeah, well, I mean, I guess on that cue, we'll see you guys next time, huh?
Yeah, we'll talk about more bullshit. Bye.
Bye.